Okay, today I'm reacting to 6 wealthy teens versus 1 secret broke teen from Odd One Out, and it's a Jubilee video. It's awesome. Jubilee videos are awesome, and we're gonna react to it. And as a actual secret, a broke teen, let's react to it. I don't even. How do they even find something? Also, is wealthy teens mean wealthy because of your parents, or wealthy because they made it? Okay, cool.
Wealthy.
I am a wealthy teen.
I'm a wealthy teen.
I am a wealthy teen. I am a wealthy teen.
I'm a wealthy teen.
I am a wealthy teen.
I am a wealthy teen.
Okay. Wait, what? Grew up poor, so. Oh, so their parents are. I thought they made their money, and so one of them did not make anything when they were a teen. Oh, so it's if they're rich or not.
What does everyone's parents do?
My dad is a senior manager for a cool, computer tech company.
My mom works for NBC and my dad works for DirecTV.
I actually don't have a dad. My mom, when she was 35, she decided that
That second girl is also suspicious because she was saying DirecTV, and she works for TV networks, but that doesn't mean rich.
She didn't need a man, and she went through sperm donation.
That one definitely rich. Let me see. Let me go back and I will say who I predict is a wealthy teen and not wealthy, bro. My prediction.
I am a wealthy teen.
She's probably rich.
I'm a wealthy teen.
I am a wealthy.
She might be rich. She might not be rich. These two. I
teen.
I am a wealthy
definitely
teen.
I'm a wealthy.
I have no clue. Maybe wealthy. It's just if you're not wealthy, or if you're broke, you're not spending your money on highlighted hair. You know what I mean? So.
Teen.
I am a wealthy teen.
Okay, this guy's giving me. Okay, he might be the broke one.
I am a wealthy teen.
Let's see the 2, 3, or the last guy. I think it's the last guy. I predict the last guy. The last guy feels like he's not wealthy.
What does everyone's
The
parents
guy,
do?
the tallest
My
guy.
dad is a senior manager for a cool, computer tech company.
My mom works for NBC and my dad works for DirecTV.
I actually don't have a dad. My mom, when she was 35, she decided that
even though
she didn't need a man, and she went through sperm donation. She opened up a business for cancer patients for areola replacement and permanent cosmetics.
She said her mom was single, and a lot of single parents oftentimes struggle a little bit more. That's not the case for every single parent, but my mom's a psychiatric technician.
Wait, if she's lying about the job also, actually no. I mean, yeah, she could be not that work. I mean, that is important work, but I don't think you get paid that much to do it, you know?
And my dad is a farrier, so he does horseshoes on horses.
My mom owns a beauty salon, so she does something similar to you.
That
your
girl
mom does.
on the
And
left.
my dad, I don't know how to explain his job, but he's the manager of a school district. So.
They mentioned that their mom owned a hair salon. There's a possibility of that having unsteady income.
What cars do you guys' parents drive?
I have a Lexus, a BMW, and a Volvo.
My
She
mom
gives
drives
me
a
vibe of rich
Tesla,
person.
and my dad has kind of like a Jeep, but not really a Jeep. I don't really know what it's called.
My mom was driving a 2003 Dodge Ram with 200,000 miles on it, but she just got a Mercedes yesterday.
Go, Mom.
I live in a beach town. Cars aren't super important to us, but my dad is really into motorcycles, so he drives a motorcycle.
I own 3 BMWs, so my car, both my parents' cars are BMW. We're all like BMW lovers, so.
Okay, so it'd go from the left. It's, I think it is.
I grew up, I moved a lot of places because my dad's really career driven. I grew up in
Bad
Connecticut.
choices.
I
These
live
guys are
really close to
doing
the
bad.
beach, and that's like my passion. I grew up going on vacations every
Watch me
year.
regret my
I'm very
list.
well traveled. We could talk about that if you want. I can talk about that. Do you want to hear or no? Is that 60 seconds?
Both of
We
them
weren't
got
always
this
wealthy,
look rich.
so I don't know what else to say. Like, yeah, we go on vacations a lot. I have aspirations to be a doctor. My parents have put me to be a doctor. They both went to college. We're really privileged, thankfully. Good night. I was like really quiet, so I think that's kind of what made everyone vote me out so easily.
So it was a tie last round, and just out of curiosity, what
You gotta speak up.
reason did you, between June and I, did you think was inherently poor or low income? Like, how did you judge
She
that?
talks
based off
like
of
a rich
knowing us for
person.
fun?
I actually changed my
I
mind.
think my dad always ingrained into my brain that like people who drive motorcycles are like really unsafe, and they like that's not a good decision to make. I'm like, okay, Dad.
Okay, that may be rich, but a lot of like no poor people. Most poor people don't go for a motorcycle also because motorcycles they're not really convenient to do stuff with. They're like can't go to on highways a lot with them because like there's like cars that just generate vibrations and the vibrations can easily get you killed. And like it's more like and like in winter time you can't use a motorcycle because snow and rain and stuff like that. And then there's like so much. It's so inconvenient for a poor person to have it. It's more of a rich person having a motorcycle, or at least middle class, higher middle class, at least. That's my opinion.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you go to private school?
Yeah, I went to private school when I was younger, and then I moved to public school
you're in
only because
US,
like when
if
I
it's
moved houses,
other-
there wasn't any like good.
If this was in India, a completely different story. One, because India is so super hot anyway, so you can use the bike any year round, and everyone uses a bike in India.
Private schools near me, and also I really like my
But they're in
public high school
US, so-
experience.
Do you go to public or private school?
Public.
Okay.
I think prior to this year, I think I went to a lot of like stereotypically like rich kid schools. When I was in elementary, we were starting like iPad. We had like iPads in like first grade, and then in third grade we started having like Chromebooks. Like I have like a lot of friends who were just like
This must be some public school. It's gotta be some crazy shit. It's not just a public school. It's like probably like the best public school in the state. No way is she not rich. If she's not rich, I will be so baffled. She has the accent. Her accent just sounds rich. And the way she holds herself is like very rich.
a lot of different districts, and then they all were like they only started getting Chromebooks when they were in like 5th grade.
She kept talking about Chromebooks. I was like, is she trying to like take us to a different direction about Chromebooks? I was like, okay, I don't want to know about Chromebooks, so.
I went to East Catholic, which was a public school or private school.
So I go to a public school because my mom didn't want to drive me super far to go to private school.
Yeah, they were like all like an hour away, and my mom was not about to drive me an hour away for school.
So I went to an academy for middle school, and then now I'm in a public high school. It's close to the beach, and it has programs for the science stuff that I like.
I still say third person. Second person. And the man still. The man.
So I actually, make a lot of my own money.
Okay, I don't get why the blue shirt. Her life sounds like. Is this the motorcycle really that much influence?
By myself. My mom, she really wants to stress financial independence. So I'm actually a content creator. My main platform is TikTok, and I do a lot of fashion and modeling content. Last year I learned how to work with brands and make a lot of money from that, which you can make a lot of money if you guys are interested in social media. You definitely get into it.
Forgot to mention that we also vacation.
I was rolling my eyes because No, because literally every Jubilee video has one content creator, so it's like, of course there's a content creator. Not because I was rolling her eyes at what she's saying. It was just so funny.
Means anything to you in Europe and like Scotland and stuff because a lot of my family lives out there. I also create content. I love video games. I don't have a job myself because I'm really focused on
Let's go,
academics,
Abby's
but doing
the
something
best.
like you talked about doing would be really cool.
I'm rooting for Abby.
I'm not the mole. I promise you.
Video gamers reunite.
And for the first time today, there's a second time.
Oh my god.
No way.
You guys like hold for a second and come up with one question to ask both of them.
Okay.
No way, it's Abby. Come on.
So, what college do you want to go to,
Oh yes.
and do your parents plan on funding it?
So yes, they're gonna fund it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know how much it works
That's-
because with my parents.
That second question you can get away with so easily. Funding it doesn't mean funding it full. They should have said, is it going to be funded fully? If it's going to be funded fully, then yes. But if you're just saying funding, now they're going to fund it, then they might put some money up and they might do a little bit, but they can also get loans and it's not right.
Parents, it's never been an issue. Like they've always
Even
been
if they
very
put $1,
clear that, like,
that's
we're
technically
really
funding-
lucky and we have the
funding it.
ability to support you in whatever you want to do, which is why they're not hard on me for my grades. My dream school is UCSB, or I really want to study abroad in like Europe or Asia or something like that.
Who funds your college?
Okay, so I'm actually on full ride to USC on Questbridge, which is like a scholarship for people in Connecticut, like a local scholarship.
Do you pay for like everything else, like daily expenses, or like?
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
Nah, that was a bad. She shouldn't have full ride. She should have said that I worked hard to get the scholarship, and it just happened because poor people get scholarships. Rich people don't get scholarships. Don't need to get scholarships at least.
Yeah, I do. Like, I've been working since I was 15 as well. Like I was working in a restaurant when I was in Connecticut. Yeah, and then I started,
this
actually
girl- this
making
girl,
like money from brands.
We decided to vote Chandra out. No hard feelings. Yeah, I was gonna say, can we give her a hug?
I would have still voted for Abby if I'm being honest.
I changed my mind from the dude. He's definitely rich. I definitely know it. He's rich. He's rich. I
But then he typed out like
won't
this
give you my
long
reason
paragraph.
I had been voting for Chandra since the beginning, and I feel like she had known what the value of a dollar was because she saw her mom struggle, and she wanted to make a better life for herself because her mom stressed that
The hell is he
Chandra
reading?
needed to be financially independent to live a better life. And
Why
everyone
did
kinda
he make
just
a paragraph?
agreed with that.
Hope you guys got them all.
I'm taking this too seriously.
I think they voted me out because I said like that it was through scholarship. Like,
Maybe he is,
why
though.
would she need a scholarship if she has so
Well,
much
well,
money?
he needs the
and that,
money,
like,
so he's
I
doing
have a
a
high
whole
work ethic,
paragraph.
so I think that's why.
If you want to keep playing, raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Never mind.
The box turns green. You guys successfully voted them all out. And you
I
guys
think
have
that,
to
yeah, I was
vote
definitely
together.
second. That girl.
The box turns
I
red.
wish I did not
Mole
say this
still
guy.
leads you
It's
guys.
just his clothes. His clothes does not look rich. Nah, I knew it was Chandra, easy.
And I'm going to count to 3, and then on 3, the mole can reveal himself.
I don't think anyone will be surprised. You will.
Yeah, so I've grown up like low income, my whole life. Questbridge is actually a scholarship, which I am on full ride for low income students who are like high achieving. Like it's also been hard because it's like my mom, she, has gone through like substance abuse. Like we lived in a motel room and with like all of our animals and, we had to like,
We're here
like,
to
feed
support
them.
you. Yeah.
all this stuff in like my life.
The way you
I've just grown to be like really grateful
It's, like,
for,
definitely
and
not.
just like not take anything for granted.
No, like that's so awesome.
Anyway, that was funny. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, my reaction to it. I got it right. Honestly, I got it right. I said that those two girls at the start, or that man, but then I just changed my mind immediately at the first round that it was a Chandra girl, and then yeah, I was right. You know, all I'm gonna say is my prediction was right.